Yeah, chemical propulsion. So in this presentation, here we will cover solid propulsion rocket and liquid propulsion rocket. Okay, solid propulsion rockets are it consists of a case or tube uh, in which the propellants are packed. Modern rocket uses cases made of a thin or lightweight material such as aluminum. Making the case from the thin metal reduce the overall weight of the structure and then increase flight performance. However, the heat from the burning propellant could easily melt through the material. The prevent this, the inner wall of the case have to be insulated. The upper end of the rocket is closed off and the capped with a payload. Uh, Here it is payload. It is capped. Okay. Payload section or a recovery parachute. Here is also parachute. The lower end of the rocket is constructed with a narrow opening called the throat. Here it is made of such like L. Okay. Means called the throat. Above a large cone. Here it is a cone. Here it is throat. Same structure called the nozzle. While the constructing the opening, the throat caused the combustion product to accelerate greatly as they race to the outside. The nozzle aimed the exhaust straight downward so that the rocket travel straight upward. And here Newton's third law is applied. Okay, here all these gases are released from the rocket. To appreciate how the tone of the rocket accelerates the combustion product, turn on the water of a garden hose, open the nozzle to the widest setting, water slowly flow out. Next, reduce the opening of the nozzle. Water quickly shoots out in the long stream and the hose pushes back on you. The propellant in solid rocket is packed inside the insulated case. It can be packed as a solid mass or it may have a hollow core. When packed as a solid mass, the propellant one from the lower end. Okay, from here it is maybe hollow or it is totally solid. Okay, in upcoming videos we study about it in detail. Okay, hollow from lower to the upper end depending upon the size of the rocket. It could be taken by here it is rocket, it is or it is propellant. Okay, it is a propellant. This below area is called combustion chamber. Okay, is swing and it is a total this way of a solid fuel rocket. Okay, it is oxidizer and this magnetic core is here. So depending upon the size of the rocket, this could take a while. With a hollow core, the propellant run much more rapidly because the entire phase of the core is ignited at one time. Okay, rather than burning from one end to the another. The propellant run from one core outward. Solid propellant burn rocket end burning and hollow core rocket toward the case. The advantage of a hollow core is that the propellant mass burn faster, increase thrust. To make solid rockets even more powerful, the core doesn't have to be round. it can have other shapes that increases the surface area available for burning. The upper end of the space shuttle SRBS had a star-shaped core. When ignited, the large surface area of the star pointed booster liftoff thrust. In about 1 minute, however, the points went off and the thrust dimmed somewhat. This was done on purpose because the shape shuttle began accelerating through the sound barrier, passing through causes vibrations that are dimmed by the temporary thrust reduction of the SRBS. Now we talk about liquid propulsion land rocket. In liquid propellant, there are two cylinders. The liquid fuel in the upper cylinder. In upper cylinder, there is a liquid fuel. Okay, and in lower cylinder, it is liquid oxidizer. Here we use pumps for combustion chamber. It is combustion chamber. It is where gases are released from there. They are an invented of 20th century. They are far more complex than solid rocket. Okay, generally a liquid rocket has two larger tanks with its body. One tank contains a fuel such as kerosene or liquid hydrogen. The other tank contains liquid oxygen. When the liquid rocket engine is fired, the highest speed pumps force to propellant into a cylinder or spherical combustion chamber. That fuel and oxidizer mix as they are sped into the combustion. They ignite, getting huge quantity of combustion product that is moved through the throat and are focused downward by the nozzle. Okay, thank you.